guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is gonna be what feels like we've been waiting forever for, but we haven't. Is gonna be a album unboxing and review of Sabrina Carpenter's brand new album, Man's Best Friend. So if that's something that you're interested in, please keep on watching. I'm gonna be doing unboxing of vinyls, and I've got 3 different variants. I've got a CD, a cassette, and maybe some signed stuff. I'm gonna do an album review ranking towards the end of the video. I'm quite nervous to put my ranking out there this time because my boyfriend was like, that's crazy. But yeah, if that's something that you're interested in, then please keep on watching, and also don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and also subscribe if you haven't already. So let's just get straight into the video of Man's Best Friend, and I hope you enjoy it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through all the vinyls that I pre-ordered, the CDs, and then show you the signed stuff, and then at the end of the video I'm gonna do my album ranking. So the first one I'm gonna show you is the like black and white alternate cover number 2. So she did a couple of alternate covers, and when she obviously released first, like I guess pre-order of the album, I was obsessed with the front cover, but I was like, no, she's gonna do signed things, I'm gonna wait. She then released signed bundles and I managed to get my hands on it, and I thought I would go for the alternate cover, which was stressful because I love the main album cover, like it's a vibe. I know there's controversy around it, but I think if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. And it's just kind of how you want to view it. I love it personally. But I thought I would go with the alternate cover just because I didn't know how limited they were going to be. Yeah, so I decided to go with this one. I'm really happy with it. I think it's stunning, and it reminds me of like Marilyn Monroe vibes, very like 80s 70s vibes, and Sabrina looks stunning. And then turn it over, and then this is the back, which again, she looks stunning. The dress is lovely, and then you've just got like a couple of men in the background. And then I did notice this little, almost looks like a stamp, just says like Man's Best Friend and then the speed. Yeah, this is like a shiny texture, but kind of feels like matte, but it's shiny. The inside looks like this, which is stunning, and I like that we have like the colour in this, like it's really cool. It's just like Sabrina sat in the car, and there's loads of guys in there which is funny. And then the spine of it looks like that. It just says Man's Best Friend, Sabrina Carpenter. Obviously it's a gatefold, but only one of the sides like opens. I'll just pull the first thing I've noticed is we've got like the insert, which is a really cool picture of Sabrina with Man's Best Friend, which is the dog at the bottom of it. And then you turn it over and we have the track list on like a napkin with the wine stain and stuff, which she teased this, if you remember, like the wine stain. Yeah, it's just got the full track list there, which is really cool. Yeah, I like that. And even, I don't know, I feel like it being on a napkin just makes so much sense. So this is the sleeve. So you've got like Sabrina Carpenter, kind of looks like a, yeah, it definitely looks like a letter. Also, excuse the nails again, I still haven't fixed them. Got like the postcards either side, like little signatures and stuff like that. So we're keeping still on theme with like postcards and things like that. And then that's just got all the tracks on there and like who wrote them and produced them. And then on the other side it obviously carries on, but I thought it was really cool that we've got like this little heart. It feels very like authentic, I don't know, like I like stuff like that. And then this is the vinyl. So this one is a black and white split half and half, which I don't own anything like this, so this is what kind of drew me to it. I thought it was really cool. But yeah, I love that. I don't own anything like this, so it's quite nice to have it. And I like that it's not perfectly blended, if you know what I mean. Like there's a bit of a smear there. And then at the bottom, guys, I don't have any sleeves with me today, so that's not good. That is the first pressing. Then next, and I think this might be my personal favourite, I picked up this cover, which I think, was this the second alternate cover? I think it was. But this is just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna open it and then we can look at it properly without like a glare. Going so dark at night. I mean, it is like 8:30. and it's gone dark, which is getting near autumn, which I'm very excited for actually. So this is I think this was the second like alternate cover. Honestly beautiful, like I love this. I love this aesthetic. So there's so many flowers, just yeah, and then it just says like man's best friend on this little card, which is really cool. Like I love that little touch. And again, she looks beautiful, like she just looks so good. The spine looks like that. It's not gonna focus because of me. And then this is the back, which I've not seen, like I've been hiding off like TikTok and social media because I didn't want to spoil it. I feel like these covers are different stages in the like her emotions through like a breakup. I think in one of the songs, I can't remember the lyric, but I'll put it on screen, they're talking about like, you sent me so many flowers, it must cost you a fortune kind of thing. And obviously that is like referencing, but then on the other side she looks like she's been given some really bad news and she's like upset. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I love just, oh, this one's my favourite I think so far. It's got a different insert. Oh my god, I'm excited. I'm excited to show you guys. So this is what the inside looks like. But obviously it's that same like shoot of her hanging the washing out, which is, I guess, you putting your dirty laundry out, whatever that saying is. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure this was like a pinky pressing, which is what drew me to it. Again, we've got the same print of the track list, which is obviously really nice. Then the insert sleeve is the same height of this. Oh my god. So this is a pinky, like it's the perfect baby pink vinyl. That is so cute. And then the middle stickers are the same. But yeah, this is just a really pretty baby pink colour. I really like that. I think this might be my favourite cover, I think. And this is how women should be treated. We should be sent loads and loads of flowers, but for good reasons, not for bad. Then last but not least, I pre-ordered the Luxe packaging, which has come in like a sleeve, like a pouch already, which is really nice. And it's got the original front cover. So I'll just show you the Luxe version. So the front, so it's the standard front cover, and then we have the like dog collar at the back. Now this is all textured, which I think is really cool, especially if you like Sabrina and you just collect like Sabrina stuff, then you know it might be worth having in your collection. But this bit is like plastic, and then this is like gold embellished, and it does have like an actual link there if you can see that. So it is done like really nicely, and yeah, I just think this is really funny. It's really nice. Mine did come damaged, so I am gonna have to ask for a replacement, especially for that amount of money. Like it's a lot. Again, this is a gatefold, and it just has the same inner as the original version. This one is like, it opens at both sections. So in the first, like the front section, we have the insert with the track list. Then it also came with a poster from the same shoot as the hanging, the washing out. Yeah, she looks stunning. I really like this cover, and it's also again on this like, it does have a bit of sheen, but it's matte. Again, the vinyl insert sleeve is the same. For this variant, we have got this like metallic marbly, no, it kind of looks like opal, which is really nice. So that was the Luxe packaging one. That is all the vinyls that I ordered on pre-order, but I did end up purchasing the one with the bonus track because for Short and Sweet, she never put Needless to Say on the Short and Sweet Deluxe, so that variant vinyl is like a really good one to have in your collectors. Like, you know, if you collect vinyl and stuff, it's good to have in your collection. So I kind of feel that could be the same case again, so I did go and purchase it. One, because I really like the vinyl colour and I feel like it matches the vibes of the album really well. So next I'm going to show you what CD and cassette. So the CD is just this one with the standard cover, and then the back looks like that, which is really nice. And then you can open it up, and then the CD cover looks like that. I still wish that they did these booklets for vinyls, and I would pay the extra money for it too, but yeah. So I'll just go through. So yeah, it does have, so this is for Man-Child, it does have the lyrics, the tears. I always feel like it's worth picking up the CDs, especially if you want more like artwork and stuff. Like, I love going through these, and I still do it sometimes. Like, if I pick up an old CD, I always like to flick through the booklets because I just love, I don't know, I just love looking at art and things like that. Go juice. But yeah, I am starting to think that each of the vinyl front covers is like representing a different part in like a breakup house tour. That is funny. And then we've got goodbye. And then we've obviously got a like thank you letter. If you want to read it, you can pause it. But I've just noticed, so she's basically obviously thanking everybody, but then the last paragraph, which I've not heard anyone talk about this yet, but it says, "And I saved the best for last, so thank you to my fans for turning into my 7th album." Oh, so that emblem is for the 7th album on the front. My 7th album. Isn't that nuts? It's like a new sibling to the family. It's a girl. I feel so lucky to get to do what I love to do, but even luckier that I have you there by my side through it all. This album was a product of so much love and emotion. It's very special to me, so I hope you take good care of it, and I hope you all sing along to it at a show with me one day. Is that a tour announcement? It's very special to me, so I hope you take good care of it, and I hope you'll sing along to it at a show with me one day, Sabrina. Like, we're getting a tour. I didn't think that she'd tour this album, I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, she's literally just come off tour. She's surely not gonna go back out on tour, but I feel like that confirms a tour. So yeah, get the little booklets and read them because there's little bits of information in there. But yeah, so this is the track list for the back of the CD, sorry, which is a little bit different. But yeah, still sticking with this like letter vibe, which I think is really cool. And then I did get the cassette that came with the black and white record alt cover, and that is the colour of the cassette. Does anybody actually collect these? Because I don't know if anyone actually does. Like, I would not get this unless it was with like a bundle. So that is everything like physical media. Then I did manage to get a signed insert. I feel like I got a really nice signature there. Sabrina Carpenter with like a little, love that it's like the picture of this too. And then that is the back with the track list on. Yeah, this feels really good quality, like a signed thing. And I love that it comes in the plastic to protect it. So next I just want to talk about the album itself. Like, oh my god, like as if we even got an album so quickly after Short and Sweet. That era was literally Short and Sweet, and it was like such an incredible album. And obviously Espresso did so well. Please 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 Taste, like it was a 10 out of 10 like in every way possible. Like everyone was loving it, the vibes was amazing, the aesthetics, the music videos, the songs, the bonus tracks, like the tour, like everything was perfect. And for Emails I Can't Send was amazing, and for Short and Sweet to be just as good as Emails I Can't Send, but I guess with like a bigger budget and more fans involved and things like that, like to do another of the trio, I guess, like amazing rollout of an album was going to be so hard for her to do. And to cut things short, like I love Man's Best Friend. I'm so proud of Sabrina, and Yeah, it's such an amazing album, and I feel like you should all be listening to it. And I know some people are saying on the first listen like they just didn't like it, they weren't vibing with it, but honestly, listen to it more and more and you'll become like, not necessarily used to it, but like you'll understand it better. And I think it's one of those albums that just needs to marinate with you just for a little bit. I was feeling it, but I've been a Sabrina fan for so long, so I had full faith, and I kind of could see the vision with the songs. Like as we were listening through it, the songs start to finish of the album are going through the emotions of a breakup and like what girls do and how we handle things and like what actually happens, the sequence of it all. And I never realised that Sabrina actually confirmed that, and Jack wanted us to listen to it in that order because it was kind of telling you a bit of a story, I suppose. But yeah, so I just knew that Man's Best Friend was gonna have an amazing vibe, and then we got Man-Child and the music video for that, and that was incredible. But yeah, I just love the whole aesthetic, the vibe of it. Like it's, I don't know, like it's very like, got very like pin-up, like 80s vibe, like Marilyn Monroe, Malibu Barbie kind of vibe, but not Barbie, but you know what I mean. Also, I just want to touch on the music video of Tears. That video, like, wow, she just has this amazing like cinematic music videos, like from even way before Emails I Can't Send. Her music videos were always so incredible, and they're just getting better and better. We're in this Sabrina's universe of like albums, like it's just really cool, and I love that she killed her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend in the video. Maybe not even a boyfriend. Just absolutely loved that she recognized that we noticed that she kills a guy in every one of her music videos, and I love that she basically said it out loud, like, no, you need to die, and then she throws her heel at him and he's like, genius. I loved it, and it was really funny. It's just you've done so well, Sabrina, like, oh my god. So now I'm just gonna do like my typical album ranking. I'll just list off the actual track list for you first. So we have Man-Child, Tears, My Man on Willpower, Sugar Talking, We Almost Broke Up Again Last Night, Nobody's Son, Never Getting Laid, When Did You Get So Hot, Go Go Juice, Don't Worry, I'll Make You Worry, House Tour, and Goodbye. I am now going to give you my album ranking. Now, I'm just going to quickly say this album doesn't have one bad song for me, and I really struggled to rank these, and some people prefer like more upbeat songs and some people prefer like slower songs, whereas for me, I can just go from one to the other, like every 40 seconds I'll probably change my mind. So don't take this too literal. Like track 12, I Still Love You, you're still amazing, and you probably will go up in the scale in a week's time. So at the bottom, which is very controversial because now that I've done my ranking, I wanted to see what everyone else is doing, and yeah, mine is just so different. But yeah, so for track 12, I've put My Man on Willpower, which for me, this is the good graces of short and sweet. Like I don't know, Good Grace is a good song. And we've got track 11, Don't Worry, I'll Make You Worry, which is a really good song. Probably one of the more slower songs of the album. It's really good. And then at number 10, I've got Nobody's Son, which when I first heard this, it literally sounded like Thomas the Tank Engine theme tune. And I said to my boyfriend, I was like, this sounds like Thomas the Tank Engine. Which I guess is a little bit why it's further down in my ranking. I do really like the song, and now that I've listened to it more, it sounds kind of like she's on a like merry-go-round, like she's going round and round, and she's just like, you know, she's just on the same cycle with this guy and nothing is being changed, and she's just going round and round. So at number 9, I've put Go Go Juice, which I found really hard to place because it's such a fun song, and it's like the perfect thing to be singing when you're in the pub, especially in Britain. Like, we love a pub and a pint. I think the ba da 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 just kind of goes on slightly too long, just a little bit. So then at number 8, I put Tears, which I found really hard to place actually, because obviously when you get a music video, it kind of helps the song become more than what it is, because you've got like the visuals and stuff, and I love the dance break part in it, but I just found there was just some that I listened to a bit more. And at number 7 we've got We Almost Broke Up Again, which I really like. This is when it got really tricky, honestly. So at number 6 I've got Goodbye, which I feel like this should be higher. Like, I feel like it feels too low for it to be there. I know some people really don't like this, but for me it's screaming ABBA, like Mamma Mia, like the film. I think she's definitely firing daggers at Barry. Goodbye, I think that's the perfect song to finish the album. Then again, I struggled to place this. This is House Tour. This is such a fun song, and it definitely could potentially be above my next track, but again, it was just really hard for me to rank these, and this is probably all going to change eventually. But House Tour is so cool, and when I listened to that, I feel like she visualized the whole album, that she's in this big mansion and each of the songs have got like a different room. I love her like higher tone, like pitch of that song, like just, yeah, love. And then at number 4 I've got Manchild, which this was also really hard for me to place because I've loved Manchild ever since it came out, and I still really enjoy it. I still stream it. I still think to put it on in the car and when I'm just tidying and doing whatever. So I feel like that says a lot. Now we're getting into top 3 territory. So at number 3 we've got Never Getting Laid, which love this. These next 3 songs, I think the production of everything, like the instruments, her vocals, like the pace of the songs are just really good. So yeah, Never Getting Laid. Then at number 2 is Sugar Talking, which again, I think the production of this song is so good, and I find that song really relatable too. Love. And then obviously number 1 has got to be When Did You Get So Hot. Like, what the hell is that song? Like, Sabrina, a round of applause, like all around. Like, that song, we need a music video for that song, because it would be fire, and secondly, that would do so well in the charts. But yeah, that is my album ranking. So let me know in the comments down below, 1, your favourite vinyl pressing that I unboxed. Also let me know what your top 3 songs are from the album. Lastly, please give the video a thumbs up, because it helps me out so much and it shows me that people actually do like the video. That is this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really excited to see what's gonna come from Man's Best Friend. I love it. I think on my scale of album ranking, I think I would give it a, I don't know, I think it's a 10. Like, I know my boyfriend said that I throw 10s around like flying here, but I don't know, for me, I think it's just amazing. Love it. I'm gonna get going because there's a lot of footage. I've been recording for like hours and hours now. But yeah, I will see you in my next video. Love you lots, guys. See you soon. Bye.